What's up, guys? It's Scion Storm here, and I'm covering Black Desert, the English patch for FreeMMOStation. And what I want to do in this video is I just want to show you the different areas and highlight the different things that are in English with the English patch and talk about how that changes your outlook on the game.
FreeMMOStation.com.
Now, you see there's a lot of videos out right now where people are doing a lot of things like tutorials and everything and guides to show you how to do different things. Like, I believe Stefaro has some, RenderMax has some, I believe there's somebody else who's right now, he's doing it, I believe Sandofall or Sando, or I'm probably mispronouncing his name. I do apologize to him for that. I'll get the proper name for him and put them in the description for you guys on FreeMMOStation so you can see the people who are covering this particular game. But a lot of things that have been coming out now is just you looking at it in another language. Now, with the English patch that was basically made by Loki Reborn, which is the same person who did the Blade and Soul patch, it puts things more in perspective. You get to see how the game fleshes out a little bit more when you play in English. I'm not trying to, say that you can't validly do that in Korean, but it's definitely different when you see it for yourself. Now, the first thing that came out to me was the character select screen. The character select screen just changed, the whole world changed for me at that point. I was doing it by just looking and feeling my way around. It was kind of like you're blind but could see. I don't know if people really understand what that means, but I was just feeling my way around. But once you could start to see what each option was in real time, it just made everything more intuitive, and you felt more at ease and having fun with making the character. And my character making just literally changed with it being in English. It made me want to sit longer and actually make characters a whole lot longer. Like my Dawnstrike character, it may not look like I did a whole lot with that character, but I really did sit there for like an hour fine-tuning and tweaking, and then looking at her in different angles and saying, oh, well, that's what this does now. This is blush. Oh, this is the right proper angle for this and stuff like this, and then looking at pictures and stuff like that. So I really went all in when it came to that, and it made me feel really good. Now, as far as the rest of the game, I just feel like the map screens and the actual fighting, it really didn't change that much for me, but what has changed for me is the questing. The questing has changed because the little subtle things that are in English now makes it a whole lot easier for you to understand what you had to do. Even though I always say MMO is universal, even if you don't know what the language is, they all point you in the right direction. Most of them have auto run now. Majority of them put big ass circles on the screen, so you know that when you come into this area, you need to be fighting or doing whatever in that particular area, or you probably have to pick up a drop from something, or you probably have to just come there and like stand in the spot and then cause like a real-time event to happen. No little minor things like that go on now that is universal. You don't need to know the language to actually go through stuff like that. And like you have like the cash shops, and you have the normal storefronts, and just like the mount system and everything else. Everything is cool, and I appreciate Loki, and I'll put that in the description, like where you can get the original link from for the English patch, and definitely try this game out. Those of you who can't play, you can get an account from New Way Game. You can Google that anytime you like, and just follow the instructions. There's plenty of things on the Black Desert Reddit to teach you how to play the game. I'm not going to go into that because those videos would be like 4 or 5 hours long just trying to teach you how to do that. Black Desert's Reddit got it down packed. Don't even worry about it. They will help you out if you get stuck. There's plenty of nice people there, and you could just go from there and just get into the game and have fun with it. I'm loving the game right now. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that I do not like about the game. I'm not gonna sit here and hype you and tell you a lie, but the game is fun and it's solid. I can also tell you that you don't have long to wait for this game to come to America. They're already starting a Western branch for Dom and Dom Publishing, and I got in contact with somebody already who told me basically I'm already on queue to be in the Western closed beta test, so I don't really have to worry too much about that. You guys don't either. You'll probably be seeing news about that very, very soon, so don't get too anxious, seeing everybody, like all people like me, playing like the Korean version and everything else, and the Russian version is coming now and everything. Don't get too anxious. Your time is coming. Trust me, your time is coming, and you're gonna get in here and you're gonna be enjoying it just like I am enjoying it. But from there, that's pretty much all I really have to say right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little preview of the English patch. If you can get in and play, it's definitely something that'll make your life a whole lot easier. You also want to try to when you want to record or play the game, play it through your video card. It makes things a whole lot easier. I found that out over the weekend. And pretty much that's it. You guys be legendary, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.